Hello everyone, my name is Ninja Derpify and welcome back to Faster Than Light. So the Grizzly Ninja has had some pretty goddamn rough times in the last episode. We only have one person left, and that is Sambo, who I believe is one of the engineer ent something guys, so he can repair like really quickly, and he like learns repairing really quickly. So I guess we do have like a really nice guy for the last person, or it could be a female, but Sambo really suggested it is a dude or a man or a guy or a male. But yeah, we're gonna go ahead, FTL jump. We're here right now. The exit is like behind us and there is a distress signal. God, we're not really equipped to go to a distress signal because we've got one person, so I'm gonna go ahead, go to nothing left of interest. Okay, so we're just going to go to the exit, I guess, go to the next place, and see if we can eventually just get out of here. Here we go, we can go to the next sector already, and we're going to go to a mantis-controlled sector, or a rock-controlled. Now, a rock-controlled sure does sound a lot less intimidating than a mantis, plus the rock will allow us to get to a civilian sector a lot sooner than the actual mantis way out here. So we're going to go for the rock controlled, and we just got an achievement just getting started. And we can see the rock people have a particularly aggressive stance toward alien races trespassing in their space. You should tread carefully here. Congratulations, by making it to the 5th sector you've unlocked the NG playable ship for future playthroughs. That is awesome. We're going to be doing that in the future using these new ships that we're unlocking. So basically we got in here fine, we're safe. We can go to a distress signal. Let's go to it because I just felt like doing it, and that's what we're going to do. Let's see what is happening. You locate the source of the distress signal, a nearby human mining colony. An unknown disease has spread virulently among the workers. They are trying to set up a quarantine to mitigate the spread of the disease, but lack any enforcement, and a riot seems likely. So I can send my NG crew down to calm down the infected. I could ignore or send in your crew to help control the crowds. Let's just send in the NG crew. With no fear of catching the disease, your NG crew member helps reassure and organize the infected humans. So I guess the NGs are actually robots, and that's why they can like repair things so quickly. Calmed by its extensive knowledge about human physiology, the infected submit to the quarantine in the hopes that a cure can be found soon. The colony leaders offer a reward for helping to prevent an ugly incident. We have 2 fuel, 3 missiles, and 25 scrap. That was a job well done by Sambo and me, the captain of the Grizzly Inkling. I mean, not the Grizzly Inkling, the Grizzly Ninja. We are not playing Nomura right now, so let's go ahead, jump to an unvisited location. We're probably going to find someone to shoot at and get shot by. The burnt out hull of a rock mine layer drifts by. Behind the wreck drifts a live mine, an automated drone that drills into ships' hulls before exploding. It locks onto your ship's signature and heads your way. Well, the only thing we can do is attempt evasive maneuvers, and the ship's turning circle proves too wide and the mine bites down onto the hull. You can hear it now chewing through the armor. So we can either send someone out there to defuse it or use a missile weapon to attempt a controlled detonation. Well, that could be dangerous, you know, but it is lit up with blue, so I guess that is probably going to be the best choice, instead of sending Sambo out there to just like die, because I don't know if he can defuse that thing. So let's go ahead and use the missile weapon. After drawing straws, a crew member goes out to fix a modified warhead to the mine. You detonate the missile in a way that dislodges the mine. It blows up shortly after. The ship takes some damage in the blast, but you're still sailing, and we have 23 scrap from that. Our hull did take a significant, oh, not a significant, but it did take a decent amount of damage. So we are looking into the yellow zone now. We can go ahead and jump forward, see what we're going to find in this place. I guess we're going to find a rock scout. So this is like the rock ship, and it's like, who knows what they're cooking inside there, but they don't look like they actually have a cooking area, and neither do we. So a rock ship flies past your windows, and you recognize outcast decorations on the hull. These must be pirates. Let's go ahead and continue and pause straight away. I think the only thing I can honestly do, look at them, they got 4 different weapons, and I only have, well, I actually do have 4, but I've only got 2 of them powered up. and I only have one guy that is just sitting in the pilot seat. This looks like it may be the end, but honestly, we're going to get through this because we can do that. We're going to shoot the Artemis directly at their goddamn weapon system and the burst laser at these shields, so we can hope to get them down and eventually do more damage with the burst laser. They're going to start charging up their weapons. We can see that people are moving through the door systems, and it looked like someone... Whoa. Okay, so... Oh, that wasn't... Oh, okay. Our hull is at 50%. That wasn't like the worst thing, but we did... I think temporarily disable their weapon system, but let's go ahead and just burst laser and Artemis back onto the same targets, the shield and the weapon system. You can see a missile is coming in and is simply doing hull damage. Can I actually... I don't think I can repair the... No, I can't repair the ship at all here. So we are looking kind of really, really weird. I don't know if we're going to be able to get through this. But we're going to put both of our weapons to shoot directly at the actual weapons systems, so we can hopefully disable them and just keep on taking down the hull. We want to get the Artemis back up and firing. We're going to shoot that at the shields so that the burst laser has a much better chance to get in there. The burst laser is going to go ahead and shoot at their weapon system again, and we don't have any missiles left, so it's all down to the burst laser in firing down those weapon systems. I don't think we're going to be able to get out of this. Just keep on fighting because they are getting their weapons back up and their shields are getting back up. So our lasers are doing a lot less. We did just disable the weapon system, so I'm going to go for the shields once again. Shields are back up again, sort of functioning. We can see people are moving in and out of their ship to actually get to the weapon system to bring that back up. Shooting at the shields, we do keep it down and actually take down one of their that shield is right back up. Not a lot of actual progress on this shield. We can see they've got their this big ass gun back, so I really don't know if I should just skip this whole place. No, it's missing, so I'm gonna go ahead and try and jump out of this. And we could go to this store and try and repair. We do have 150 scrap, so that seems like it's going to be enough to heal us completely. With the local rock settlements so unwilling to trade the other life with other life forms, an opportunistic Mantis crew has postponed its piracy activities and set up shop to catch any passing trade. Okay, so actually selling with the Mantis now, the Mantis people. We can buy... Debbie is Zoltan. Isn't that out of... What is that? Oh, it's out of some movie when they do that stupid Zoltan sign. That is funny. I wonder if they got it from that. It must be, because Zoltan is just it's a really iconic name. So the Zoltan are close allies of the NG. Their innate energy is strong enough to power ship systems. Wow. Or we could go for just a human, no exceptional traits, or we could go for Lagarde, who is a rock man, and he's immune to fire. Movement speed is halved, but his health is increased to 150. Now I wonder if I should just buy another human, and let's go for fix all, because that's going to be like a really, obviously a nice thing to do. And we're going to go ahead and buy basically as many rockets as they have. We need to definitely buy some more fuel. I think we're going to get down to about 75 scrap. And we could, in fact, buy Debbie of the Zoltan race. At this point, I think I'm just going to go ahead and get the human, just so we have another person and we save some money and keep some money in our stocks so that we can actually buy stuff in the future. So I'm going to go for Zinzin, that beautiful human. I don't know where they should actually go. I guess to the engine room so we can get some extra dodge. We will see over here the evade should go up to about 25% or possibly 30. I think it should be 25, and there we go, it's up to 25. Let's go ahead and jump on out of here. I don't really have anything to sell, honestly. I want to keep all my weapons and things like that. So the exit is just there. Let's go ahead. The actual rebel fleet is getting really close to us, so we need to jump like pretty much just directly to the exit as soon as we can. Oh god damn it. An unusual solar flare activity in this region means you need to get out quick. The rock pirate nearby enemy thinks otherwise as they move to attack your ship. Okay. This is a bit of a tough one, isn't it? Because we can fire up our Artemis and our burst laser towards this guy, but wasting missiles, we've only got 2 of them. Wasting missiles is like not something that I really want to do, but I think I just have to shoot the laser for simply because I have infinite lasers. And we need to wait for this FTL drive to actually charge up till we can get out. I can see, yep, they're going to fire those whoa, crazy massive lasers at us. Actually doing a little bit of damage to nothing and no damage to anything at all, which was, I guess, not surprising because they do have their shields completely working, and we only got hit a little bit there. It didn't seem like our hull took any damage, and they, oh my god, that huge gigantic missile. Well, okay, so our oxygen systems are down. We're gonna have to go ahead, get Zinzin into there. The solar flare is imminent. Oh god, we've got a fire. Okay, we need to actually, you know what we can go ahead and do? We can open up these doors. Wait, no, stop selecting that person. Open up these doors and starve that fire out. Quick, smart. Our shields are completely down. We need to wait for this charge to get up, and we need our oxygen to actually be up as well. Here we go. We've got the jump. We can go straight to a store. That's what we're going to do. Oh my god, did you see all of those projectiles coming at us, and we just missed them? You come across a rock trading post. It's rare they deal with outsiders, but they need to sell the last of their stock and will pay their dues for their transgression when they return home. Okay, so we can buy actually some heavy lasers and things like that, but we don't actually have enough scrap to be doing that. I think we're going to go ahead and fix all and go buy 2-3 rockets from these guys. Oh, we could use fuel, but I just spent the last bit. I guess I could sell the small bomb because I'm not really using that, or the healing bomb. You know, I'm going to sell the healing bomb because I can get 20 scrap out of that and go ahead and buy like a lot more fuel and some more missiles, which is going to help us obviously with pretty much everything that we're going to be doing. Fuel, I'll keep it at 4. That should be about nice. The halberd beam, I can't afford any of this, which is unfortunate. So we're going to go ahead and close that. We're going to have to wait for this actual fire to be done. Then we can close these. Whoop, no, I don't actually want you to go there. We need to deselect that person. And then we need to get these shields working up again. This NG Sambo should be able to get in here. But I don't know if the oxygen might be too low. We'll just watch his health bar. It doesn't seem to be going down, so our oxygen seems to be absolutely fine for him to keep on working inside of there. Actually, maybe the NGs don't actually need oxygen. I'm not sure if that's the case. I think it would be. I mean, if it's a robot, why would it need oxygen? It probably just needs some oil. There we go. Sambo has got that back up and running. We're going to have someone in the pilot seat and the engine seat, and we're going to go ahead and jump. So we can either go to a distress, a unvisited location, or an exit. We could go back, but really going back in this game, I really don't feel nice about that. We're going to go to the distress beacon and see what is happening. We could be able to help someone out very easily and get some things. You find a number of ships fleeing from a small space station. You hail them asking what's wrong. Help, we're being overrun by some sort of giant alien spiders. Oh dear god, why do they have to be giant alien spiders? I guess we're gonna have to deal with them. Send the crew to help immediately. Giant alien spiders are no joke, as we all know. Your crew boards the station, cautiously moving between corridors. Suddenly, a man-sized arachnid bursts from a vent in the ceiling, followed by countless more. You fight your way back to the airlock and are forced to leave before accounting for all crew members. Not everyone made it back. Crap. I didn't want that to happen. Zinzin is gone. It's just a Sambo now. Oh, we're back to where we started at the start of this episode. Let's go ahead. Jump again, because that's all we can do. I'm just going to go towards the exit, because we only have 2 fuel after this. So we're probably, yep, a rock ship flies past your windows and you recognize outcast decorations. These guys are pirates once again. Let's go ahead and pause straight away, get the Artemis going directly to that shield, and the burst laser to the shield as well. So we can see the hull of this actual enemy ship is really quite high compared to a lot of the other ones that we've fought. You can see we're charging up our weapons, and so are they. That is an ion cannon, I believe, and that can disable a whole system without actually... Well, there we go. Their shield system is down. We're going to take a shot with the burst laser over at the shields to keep them down, and then shoot at the actual... Oh, our shields are down. Oh my god, our shields are completely down. They are disabled for now. So we're going to have to get those weapon systems down. Oh, Jesus Christ. We need to get here. Oh, it's on fire as well. How are we going to be able to live like this? Okay, I'll send the NG into here to the weapon system to get that back up and running. Then we are going to have to starve this fire, and hopefully the oxygen isn't too low. Oh god, we have no evade. They're just completely smashing like everything. We need to get the Artemis in there and destroy that stupid weapon system of theirs. The burst laser, we do not have enough power to actually get that up and running. So the fire is gone. We can go ahead and close those doors. We'll wait until Sambo actually gets this. Okay, we'll keep the Artemis firing at their weapon system because they are like almost done. There we go, the weapon system is back up. Let's send in Sambo to get that oxygen system back up. He does need it. He does really need it badly. Oh god, his health is dropping very quickly. We can see our doors. There's like a breach in our hull or something. Our doors are very badly broken. We're gonna go ahead and shoot back at the actual weapon system, and I think Sambo is gonna be, no, we have to get him out of there. We need to get him to somewhere with oxygen. Let's send him to the med bay. That seems to be like the smartest thing to do. Our missile is about to fire off, and there we go. Oh my god, I'm so happy about that. We can see the ship explodes, leaving behind a substantial collection of useful scrap material. So we've got 2 fuel, 1 drone part, and 45 scrap. That is quite decent. And we actually got out of there with everything intact. I don't know if this damage here is going to be like permanent, but let's go ahead and get in there and actually get that healed up. You can see there's actually like little oxygen in here. I guess because, oh, that's right, that's what's happening. That actual break that we're seeing is actually a break in the ship's hull. So the oxygen was actually leaking out of there. The oxygen is coming back to it though, as well as all these other areas. So we can go ahead and just sort of chill out and relax and wait for us to get this system back up and running. I think he's going to keep, no, he's not going to actually lose health anymore. The oxygen isn't at a critical level. We've got 0% evade while this is happening, so let's go ahead and get back to the pilot seat and I guess wait for the oxygen to just pump back up to 100%. So with that awesome battle at the end of this episode, we are going to basically be left in a tight position for the start of the next one. I want to end this on a high note because sometimes losing all of your crew bar one is not the best way to end an episode, so we're going to leave it at this. The exit is right here. We can't go back to the store because the fleet is just going to get us, and we won't be able to protect ourselves, I think, against all of those bastards with only one person working our ship. And yeah, we're going to leave it here. My name is Derpify. I hope you enjoyed, and I'll be bringing you more Faster Than Light in the future. I'll see you in another video.